Hey guys, it is Crystal Lopez here from crystalandcomp.com. I hope you're having an awesome day. Guess where we are? We are at one of my favorite stores.
Guess.
Where?
Costco.
Yes, you're right. We are at Costco. It's Friday and it is, I'm a little concerned. We've been trying to get here. I tried to get here Wednesday, tried to get here Thursday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday are not my most ideal days to want to grocery shop. But here we are. So we are going to be looking for Christmas gifts. We are going to be looking for our regular monthly grocery haul stuff. And we're also going to be looking for some extra buying. I hate to use the word stocking up, but we're going to use logic and reasoning here to decide what the things are that we need to buy an extra one or two of while we're here. So I am hoping that even though we're coming at Friday at 5 o'clock, worst time probably possible to come, but this is just the way that it's worked out for us. We've actually brought one child with us as a helper.
He's going to be the go-getter.
He might be the go-getter. But also while we're here, I really quickly wanted to tell you something. So over on my site, I have a printable pack that I want to offer you guys. I'm going to link to it down below. All you have to do to get it is when you click that link, enter your email address and it's going to email it to you. And it looks like this. And it's the ultimate, family meal pack. It is the ultimate meal planner that's perfect for families, okay? There are about 26 pages here. I put it on a clipboard, but you can print these pages over and over and over again and use them when you do your meal planning and grocery shopping. So you've got like one page here that is a weekly meal plan that allows you to meal plan for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then it has a little grocery list off to the side so that you can add things throughout the week as you go and as you run out of things. It also has grocery lists that you can use broken down by category. So there's multiple pages, and then there's a grocery list that is blank with no categories, so you can fill in what you want to fill in. And then for each month, there is lots of pages here. For each month, there's a page that looks like this so that you can sit down and actually map out all of your meal plan. And then at the bottom, there's a place for you to enter meals that you want to try for the next month. So whether you meal plan weekly or monthly or bi-weekly or whatever you do, there are pages in here that will work for you to make it easier so that you can stay organized in your meal planning. There are also breakfast, lunch, dinner, and dessert recipe pages. These are perfect for your recipe binder or your family binder or whatever you have that is the place where you keep all of your kitchen resource kind of things. So print this out, print it, enter your email address, get it delivered to your email, print it out and use it 100 times, use it over and over and over again. It is super awesome. Never, ever, ever go to the store without a grocery list. Ever. Bad idea. You're going to overspend. You're going to buy duplicates of things you don't need. You're going to forget the things that you do need, which is going to result in another trip. It's all wasteful spending, whether you're forgetting and having to make another trip or buying things that you don't need because you have 5 of them at home already, for example. Print this out so that you have it. It is your must-use page, or it is your must-use planner pack for meal planning. There's also refrigerator, freezer, and pantry inventory sheets, which are great. Did I say freezer? Freezer, pantry, and fridge. Inventory sheets that you can use as you are going through and seeing what you have on hand so that you know what you need to buy in the future. And then it makes meal planning easier because if you keep up with your inventory sheets as you use them, then you know, oh, I'm out of chicken, or oh, I've only got this many chicken thighs left, so that you know what you need to grab at the store. Okay, we're gonna head in. We're going to bring the camera along and show you some of the things that we're finding, and hopefully we find some amazing deals. Are you ready, Lenny?
Yep. He's
scrolling on his phone and he keeps opening videos by accident. He is notorious for that. Do any of y'all's husbands do that? We can be at church, we can be at a private event where things need to be quiet, we can be...
I've seen you do it too.
Anywhere. He'll be scrolling and it never fails. He hits a video and it goes off and I'm like, oh my gosh, what is that? Turn it off.
Yes.
One time y'all went hunting and it happened.
All we hear is
You're like hunting, and then all of a sudden you hear this video of, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, so funny.
Really loud. Okay.
All right, guys.
Gotta go.
We gotta
Let's
go. Christmas stuff. Hey, how you doing? I love it. Reminds me of a ceramic tree my grandmother made when she owned a ceramic store years ago.
Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? 365 chances of the year to try to make it right. You have to see it clear. We all need a helping hand to put our things aside. It's time to take a stand with our eyes open wide. And we'll bring out the very best of you. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? When we forgive our enemies, soon we will forget. And no more jealousy, nothing we'll regret. You don't have to believe in Santa Claus to know what's right to do, fighting for a cause. And we'll bring out the very best of you. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know? Oh, it's time for Christmas. Oh, it's time for us. Oh, it's time for Christmas. Don't you know?
Do what now? What is that?
You can connect 5. These are within a strand,
Uh-huh.
right? Has that mounting hardware, and it's remote included. And also, you can hook this up where it'll react to sound or your music.
Oh,
So
so 16 feet. How many are you gonna get?
I just want 2.
Oh, you just want 2. Okay.
I think it's cool.
I love these big bulb old nostalgic lights. I love them. What do you think? Should we get some for outside?
The nostalgic look.
How many would it take? I really love them.
We could do the floor, put them on the ground versus up on the,
Yeah.
you know,
You might just need 10.
decorate the tree.
Good, but I cannot believe this is $17.99 for 2 of them.
Look how small that
I
is.
know it is small. This is a better buy at Sam's for sure, but it's pretty good. I'm gonna buy it because we're here, so we can stock up on it.
That would save plenty of time in cooking, and it could be done. And
All right, we'll try
looks
it.
good.
We'll try it.
Want a ham too? Or do you want one of these?
No, I'd rather have that, and I can save the leftovers.
Oh, that looks good.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah.
I'm starving.
You can't come here when you're hungry.
I know.
You wind up buying everything.
Hey, Mom.
you get pickles?
I got pickles.
Hear all about the pickles. Those are really good.
They have to be good.
They are good.
There's
They're
a
yummy.
guy in a chair sitting down. It's a
Eating
pickle
them?
guy.
They're good. Okay. You're
And
crazy.
they're fresh. What a bargain.
No, I already have garlic.
You know how many times
I already have
over
garlic.
the years when I worked in the restaurant as a young man in the family restaurant that we had to peel garlic. We'd leave them in tubs and then we'll start peeling them, make it easier. And I'm telling you, my fingers, I love
Stunk.
garlic so much, but I could smell it on my fingers all the time.
Stinky. Stinky, stinky.
I love garlic.
Okay, I'm glad you love
It's
garlic.
such a good deal. I would have come here.
We
to
don't
buy
need it.
Wow. This is really good. Is that how you want that?
Matthew. Macaroons. Jack and Luke Henry will be so happy. And I would not let them get macaroons when we went to Sam's, so now they can have their
What's
macaroons.
upsetting is that I know that these were made in France. So the trip over here must have taken a while.
Oh my gosh. All right, guys, we are utterly exhausted from shopping. We were in there. We got here at 5. It's 7:36. We are beat. It literally took us. We started checking out a few minutes before.
What'd you do with my drink?
It's in the door. We started checking out about 6:45. Took a while to check out. And then we ordered 2 pizzas for the kids, so you gotta wait for that. But let me just tell you something. This car is so packed. It is packed to the brim. We spent over $1,300. There are Christmas gifts. There's normal shopping.
Not many.
There's wrapping paper, Christmas lights, a couple of Christmas gifts. And then there's just regular shopping. And then there is a little bit of extra. There really wasn't an opportunity to do a lot of extra. There was not. There were
no room.
There's no room. There's limits on toilet paper and paper towels. So totally normal. I just bought 1 each. I would have liked to have bought 2 toilet papers and 1 paper towel, but
Our family's big. We have a lot of
we
butts.
usually do 1 thing of toilet paper and it'll last us 4 to 6 weeks. So it would have been nice to buy 2 of those, but they had a limit. I understand. We didn't have room to buy any bottled water. Like, we had 2 carts, and then when we were leaving, we ended up with 2 carts and a pallet. I went ahead and got like
In a
laundry.
flatbed cart, not a pallet.
Yeah, flatbed cart. Sorry. Thank you for the correction. I did end up getting like laundry detergent, dish soap, dishwasher detergent. You'll see everything once I get it home, but there are things that I'm not out of yet that I typically wouldn't buy just yet. I would buy it in a couple of weeks or the beginning of next month, but I might as well get it because it's here. I think what's happening is we are getting to a place. I do not want to do any panic buying at all. I want to use logic and reasoning here, okay? But I do feel like we're at a point where if we see it and we know we're going to need it soon, even if we're not out, if we see it, we need to go ahead and get it. And for the record, they did not have vinegar, which I'm good for vinegar for a couple of weeks, but what is up with the vinegar?
I don't know.
I guess it's all in the ports. Anyway, I do want to tell you,
I don't think so.
I do want to tell you, we got 2 packages. Oh, and we went ahead and bought a turkey and ham, which you'll see all that later. It's gonna take a while to get all this stuff unloaded.
Yeah, it looked like they were kind of bare on turkey and ham.
Right,
As well.
they did. You're right. They did not have a lot of turkey and ham to choose from, so we went ahead and got it so that in a
People
week
looked
or
like
2.
they were scavenging through it. You know, they were
Yeah,
like,
there wasn't much left. The only turkey that they had was pre-cooked turkey
only turkey they had was meat,
and him.
not much turkey.
So we might as well go ahead and get it. I told Lenny, I was like, well, let's just wait until I can get one at Sam's. I saw them at Sam's a couple weeks ago when I went in to get bread. I can just get a frozen turkey from there that needs to be cooked. And he was like, this is here. We need to get it. And I think that that's probably where we need to be mentally. We're not hoarding. We're not stockpiling. You're being realistic, logical. You know, you're looking at this stuff, and if you see it and you know it's something you use regularly, go ahead and get it. Even if you still have half of the container of it at home, or half, you know, I still have a good 2 or 3 weeks of laundry detergent, but they had laundry detergent, so I went ahead and grabbed 1, not 2, not 10, 1.
No, 2, not 10, just 1.
Anyway, okay, so here's what I was saying. These, if you are ever in here, I've ignored these all the years that we've come here. All the years. We've only been a member for almost 2 years. These are the garlic pepper cooked drumsticks. Oh my word. While we were waiting for the pizza to be made, we looked like 2 cave people. We looked like 2 savages. We were eating these while we were waiting for the pizza. These are amazing. They're so good. So we're still in the parking lot. We were finishing up nibbling on some stuff, and then we're gonna head home, and it'll probably take us an hour to get all of this unloaded and set up, and then we'll show you everything that we bought. So this right here is a Jack Christmas gift.
That's right.
Christmas gift for Jack, and it was $79, so that's his big gift.
So how are we gonna hide it?
I don't know.
Put it through the garage?
In the garage, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. We'll see you guys when we get to the house. I think I'm gonna have another chicken leg because they're so good. Matthew, did you have fun? Mm-hmm. He was doing some running for us. He was our runner a little bit. All right, we will see you guys when we get to the house. Hey guys, it is Crystal Lopez here from crystalandcomp.com. It took a while to get all of this stuff put out on the table, and oh my goodness, there is so much stuff here. So spent $1,356 and some change. Seriously, the most I've ever spent in one trip at Costco was like $1,100. This one wins. This one wins the internet. There is so much stuff here, and I'm hot and I'm tired, and I still have to put it all up. So I'm gonna go over it. I look like a total ragamuffin. I worked the first half of the day on my work from home stuff and in my other business, and then we went, what did we do after that? I mean, I just worked on some stuff around the house, and then we went grocery shopping, and I feel like this has been an all-day event. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start at one end of the table and work my way down. I've tried to group everything. I got some feedback from you guys on my last Costco grocery haul that said, you guys, somebody said, I know you're trying to tell us the things that are like related and talk about them all at one time, but I was moving around quite a bit to do that, and that was hard to follow, and I totally get that, and I appreciate that kind of feedback. So I'm gonna work my way through the table, trying not to skip around. Are you guys ready? Remember, I bought our regular stuff, I bought some Christmas items, and I bought some additional things that made logical sense to purchase now while they were available without being crazy about it, okay? All right, now that we're all on the same page. Number one, I bought, what is this, 10-pound bag, 15-pound bag of potatoes. We can use this for potato soup. We can use this for baked potatoes with dinner. We can use this for many different things. Lenny grabbed this water. It's sparkling water. I believe it is sparkling flavored. It looks like there is blackberry, citrus, and kiwi, strawberry maybe. I probably won't drink those. I don't like carbonated drinks that are not sweet. So that's just me. That's my honesty. So I may not even drink those. And we did not get any bottled water. I just bought bottled water on a filler order, a Walmart pickup filler order. And honestly, we did not have any room for water. I don't know where we would have put it in the car. So there's other opportunities to get some more bottled water. Anyway, but we have enough for right now. Okay, we like their orange juice. I got a 2-pack of that. I will freeze one, put one in the fridge. 2-pack of milk. We always get a 2-pack of milk from there. That's how you buy it, is in a box of 2. Butter, I got 2 of them. It's baking season, and butter freezes very well. So I got 2 of those. Matthew was shopping with us. He wanted some croissants. I'm gonna take these croissants, and we're going to use them for sandwiches and for chicken salad for a dinner or a lunch. They're breakfast or muffins, if you want to use them for breakfast or whatever you want to use them for. You buy them in 2s. So Matthew really wanted the pumpkin, so he grabbed a pumpkin, and then for the second one we got chocolate. These will make great easy breakfasts for the next couple of days, so that's nice to have. I got this organic spring mix salad. It was one of the only options that was available tonight for salads at Costco, so I grabbed this. This will be great for Lenny and I for our salads on our lean diet that we're doing, or our lean way of eating that we're doing. I got this butter lettuce, and this is what I will use to make our Big Mac salad. So this will get us 2 salads likely. Okay? Like 2 nights of dinners, I should say. It should. 2 salads for him, 2 salads for me. Okay. I do like the Caesar salad kits that they have at Costco. As I've said before, theirs is like $7.99, which is so much more expensive than what I would pay at Sam's, but it's organic. I don't care either way if I get organic or not, but that is the only Caesar salad mix that they have, and it is really good, and it's really large, so it works well. I have one child that likes to eat those for his lunches, or will have it as a side with dinner. I got some of these mini peppers. These are great to use in lieu of bell peppers, and it's a great way for Lenny and I to make nachos. You use these instead of chips to hold your meat and your cheese, so those are going to be good to have on hand. I always buy a thing of yogurt, plain yogurt. I use this in lieu of sour cream, and I'll use it in my soups and on my tacos and things like that. So I always get one whether we're shopping at Sam's or at Costco. I like both brands. Either one is fine. I got a package of the crescent rolls. There are, I'm not sure, 4? 1, 2, feels like 4. Nope, 5. 5 8-ounce cans in here. So these will be great to have with sides for dinner for the kids. When I'm making chicken or whatever, we'll have some crescent rolls on the side. Lenny and I won't be eating them, but they will. Guys, I've been making chicken pot pie like crazy. I'll make 1 or 2 for the kids. I'll usually make 2 at a time. So 1 for the kids to eat. Lenny and I aren't really eating that right now because we're trying to eat leaner and cut out certain things. And then the second one I will take to my in-laws, and they will eat on it for a couple of days. So I've already gone through all of the pie crust that I've bought, and I've bought a multi-pack, a bulk pack at Sam's in the recent month and a half, and then I've also bought a whole bunch at Walmart and stocked them up, and they're all gone. So this has a total of 8 freezable, individually wrapped, pre-made pie crusts that are great. So there's that. Watermelon, because my husband cannot pass a watermelon and not buy it. He loves watermelon. They better eat it. And this watermelon has a little bit of chicken stuff on it. I'll talk to you about that in just a second. Okay, this is raspberries. Jack and I love raspberries, and some of the other kids do too. I like to take multiple fresh vegetables and make like a vegetable bowl, and with all the different not vegetables, what am I talking about? I like to take all of the fruits and mix them together and make a fruit bowl, and we have that as a side sometimes with our dinner. So there were these grapes, which sound super yummy, these raspberries. These blueberries are gorgeous. Look at how big they are, but I'll tell you, they also had some organic ones, which I was not paying for organic. They wanted $7.99 for a smaller thing than this of organic blueberries, but they were gorgeous. But these are honestly just as gorgeous. I love them when they're this big. We're actually reading Boxcar Children in one of our books right now for homeschooling for the little ones, and they eat blueberries and cream in one of the stories. So I might make some of that, but we love blueberries in a fruit bowl or what have you. Strawberries, even though they're really not in season, I grabbed some strawberries, super yummy. Limes, I always like to keep limes on hand. I like to use them when I cook, and I like to use them in my water. So that is good to have. Brussels sprouts, I'm a huge fan of Brussels sprouts. Not the leanest, or let me take that back, not the lowest carb vegetable to have, but I do like them, so they're yummy. Carrots, I mean, when you're buying carrots from Costco, you might as well buy a whole world worth of carrots. There's just no other way to buy them except for 2 pounds, so I've got 4 pounds of carrots. We're gonna use them to eat hummus. We're gonna use them, with lunches. I'm gonna make stew one night, so we'll have those in stew. Lenny and I really shouldn't be having carrots, but the kids can eat them. They'll make a great side as well. Cheese, I bought a big block of Tillamook cheese, Tillamook? I don't know. You know what I'm talking about. I bought a block of it that I've been shredding off of. I bought it a few weeks ago at Sam's, and it's about halfway gone. So I want to make sure that I've got some shredded cheese on hand. This is one of my favorites from Costco, and it's the Mexican style blend, and you get 2 of them. So that is awesome. Oh, look, there's cucumbers back there. Little baby cucumbers. Ooh, aren't they cute? Those go great in our salads. Okay, let's come back to the front of the table, shall we? Here's some of our frozen stuff and some of our meats. So, this is a cauliflower crust pizza. It looks great. It's a supreme. I've never seen it at Sam's until today. They've got other cauliflower crust options, but this is the first time that I've seen this. Lenny said, grab it. Let's see how it is. So I did. These sound fantastic. Cranberry and jalapeno chicken meatballs. These sound so good. I cannot wait to try them. If anyone's tried them and they're terrible, please don't tell me. I don't want to be disappointed. I hope they're good. I'll let you guys know. They sound fantastic. Lenny probably won't eat them because he can't handle hot. He doesn't really like hot stuff. But, oh my goodness, they sound great. All right, Lenny picked these out. These are teriyaki pineapple chicken meatballs. These will just make for an easy, quick dinner. I'm happy that we found them. I'm eager to try both of them. And they are two different brands, so we'll see how we like them. All right, pickles. So on the diet that we're doing, or the new eating style that we're doing, this lean and low carb eating, if you get hungry in between, you can have some pickles. And let me tell you, Lenny suddenly loves pickles. But also, these pickles will be great to put on our Big Mac salad. So that's yummy. Hummus, sometimes I buy the individual small packs and every kid gets one. Sometimes I buy it like this. It just depends on the mood I'm in. These will be great to dip with the carrots. So, and we also, my kids like to eat hummus and pretzels for lunch, but we'll also do some hummus and carrots, okay? I love these chicken tenderloins from Costco. I need to get them in the freezer ASAP. I was going to buy 2 of them, but honestly, guys, based on 2 of the other things that I bought, and I'm going to show you those in a second, I just don't know that I have room in the freezer right now. So I got these. And then chicken breast. I do love these chicken breasts from Kirkland's. They're individually packed in individual, they're sealed individually inside of there. We can get a couple of dinners out of that. Super yummy. Love them. And look, there's the Rotel. After my sad situation at Aldi, I just went ahead and got, even though it was a better price at 44 cents a can to get them at Aldi, the off-brand, the Aldi store brand, even though I forgot them, I went ahead and grabbed this. We put Rotel in everything. I don't know if it's a Texas thing, a Southern thing. I don't know. Maybe it's a Crystal Lopez thing, but we love Rotel. So I'm almost out, so I grabbed that. Frozen broccoli. We can always use frozen broccoli. And then Lenny and I use riced cauliflower for all kinds of things. So it's yummy. I get it at Sam's or Costco. When you get it at Costco, it's organic. I could care less either way if it's organic or not, but this is the only option at Costco. So you get it, right? Okay. Are you proud of me, guys? I'm going in order. I'm not skipping around. I hope you're happy. All right, I got a rotisserie chicken because you just can't beat that. Rotisserie chickens are always great from Costco, and I will probably use this to make chicken salad sandwiches for the kids for lunch or dinner. This stuff right here, geez Louise, it was $17.99. That is a terrible price, but I went ahead and grabbed it. I need to get it in the freezer ASAP. It is organic ground turkey, and my goodness, that is a crazy, ridiculous price. They don't always have it, but when they do, I'll usually grab one. I will tell you that I'm just as happy with the non-organic version of Jenny O's ground turkey that you can get at Sam's, and you get 2.5 pounds. You get 2 2.5 pound containers. So this is 2 1.5 pound containers, and it's like $12 at Sam's. Or this is $17.99. Insane. Lenny was like, I cannot believe you are buying that. Insane in the membrane. All right, stew meat. I got a whole bunch of stew meat. $33. That is ridiculous, but I went ahead and bought it. This will get us a couple of dinners. Okay, for Thanksgiving, I went ahead and got the ham. I'm going to have room for that in my freezer. So there's that. All right, let me tell you, if you have never tried these pre-made chicken legs that are, I think it's pepper and garlic, cooked chicken legs. They were taking them off the grill as we were standing there. Oh my word. We ate like 3 a piece in the car and inside the store when we were waiting for the pizzas for the kids from the deli. These are so good. Try them if you've never tried them. This is a great dinner. Eat them, make a pot of rice to go with it, and some fruit, and dinner's done, or whatever your dietary needs are. We got 2 packages of them. And then they also had these ribs. They're cooked ribs, cooked seasoned St. Louis ribs. I said, how good are they? And they said, we sell, what did he say? I swear he said we sell $3 million worth a week. Maybe that's as a whole for Costco. I don't know. But Lenny's excited to try them. Here are cookies I got from the bakery that we dropped on the way in, but you know, kids will eat anything. So, well, there you go. Turkey. Here is what we're doing for our turkey for Thanksgiving. I went ahead and grabbed this for Thanksgiving now. It's already pre-cooked. It looks like I need to keep it refrigerated, but honestly, like we were telling you earlier, there weren't a lot of these there. There were no uncooked turkeys at all at Costco. I know a couple of weeks ago there were uncooked frozen turkeys at Sam's, but who knows if they're still going to be there. So like I said, if you see something, go ahead and grab it. I think that is the name of the game right now. Don't wait, don't delay, because you just don't know if it's going to be there. This is all they had, and Thanksgiving is 3 weeks away, and usually the stores are crammed packed with Thanksgiving stuff. So it made sense to go ahead and get it. We will have this and that ham for Thanksgiving. And whatever's left, you better believe is going to be packaged up and used for leftovers in casseroles and, you know, pot pies or whatever. Okay, so there's that. Lenny grabbed these for the kids. These make great, easy lunches. This is chicken and cheese taquitos. He also grabbed beer battered cod. I'm not sure why, other than it kind of became a funny joke because I thought I bought beer. We didn't know what kind of cod we bought, and beer battered cod became a joke, and he saw it, and he was like, haha, we should get this. They do make great tacos, fish tacos. So there's that. I'm sure we'll use them for something like that. And then we grabbed these. I have some Trader Joe's beef and broccoli and orange chicken that I'm going to make for the kids one night soon for dinner. And I'm thinking we'll have these as a side, or they will have these as a side. So they look really good. It's spinach and feta. Hopefully I can refrain from eating them because they're not on my diet, but they look really yummy. And they would also make a great hors d'oeuvre, or, you know, what have you, to go along with dinner. All right, guys, I'm staying in order. I'm so proud of myself. This is, what is this called? This is called spaghetti. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's a total of 8 pounds of spaghetti here. I'm hearing that there's going to be major grain shortages. Honestly, I should have bought more, but this is what I bought. I should have bought 2. Kind of disappointed that I didn't. But by the time we made it to this aisle, we were crawling. Like, we were so done. So there's that. If we need more, we'll go get more. Hopefully they really didn't have a ton of them. But I need to learn how to make pasta, I guess. Dog treats. My dogs love these treats. Yes, they told me. We love these treats. These are the treats that I get them. We go through about 1.5 packages a month, so I grabbed 2 of them. I really like to grab them when they're on massive sale. They were not on massive sale. They were on regular price. But whatever. It is what it is. I grabbed them. Okay, so we have 2 of those. Matthew, the problem with grocery shopping with kids is children want you to buy stuff like this. He's like, Mom, it's organic and it says it's healthy. I said, ask your father. So I guess Lenny said yes. So these are some cereal bars for them. All right. Jack and Luke Henry, when I left, said, Mom, please buy macaroons. They love macaroons. And macaroons are impossible to make homemade, if you ask me. Lenny said these must have traveled far because they were made in France. They look fantastic. I could care less about macaroons, but Jack and Luke Henry, who knows? They watch some YouTuber eat macaroons and they think that they are like the most amazing treat in the world. More power to them. These will make great little treats, you know, just here and there. And then maybe if we have company over or whatever. So there's that. I bought 1 thing of cereal. That is it. And that Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And it's a 2-pack bag that I got there. These mushrooms, Lenny was like, hey, why don't we get these? We were hungry at this point. Let's be honest. We were very hungry at this point. And I said, that sounds great. Grab mushrooms. Like we're going to snack on these. No, I guess you could. That's what they're intended for probably. But I figured, yeah, it's a ready to eat snack. I don't know. We were hungry. That's all I can tell you. We were hungry. But maybe we can put them in some casseroles. I have no idea, but I can tell you my kids are not going to sit around eating mushroom crisps. So I guess we will. Okay, there's that. I think we can have mushrooms on our diet. All right. I went ahead and grabbed a vegetable and a chicken bouillon. I'm not out yet, but I'm close. So I probably would not have typically bought this until next month, but logic and reasoning says go ahead and grab them now. Okay. Garlic. Went ahead and grabbed some garlic. Yes, I have some fresh garlic over there that needs to be used, and I had to, you know, Lenny and I debated in the store on whether or not to use already peeled garlic that was in the refrigerated section. He really wanted to buy that, and I'm like, dude, we have a whole bunch of fresh garlic we still need to use, and this has a longer shelf life, so I grabbed this. Okay? All right, so there's that. This sounds amazing. Again, I was very hungry. This is tikka masala, which I think is buttered chicken. You use this on chicken and it makes buttered chicken. It sounds delicious. It's low in carbs, so I convinced myself that I could probably have it, although I'm not 100% sure if I really can. But this will make a great dinner for my kids. It looks like you just pour this over the chicken, cook it in the slow cooker, and then serve it over rice. I love buttered chicken, so I'm betting that that's pretty good. If I was a betting woman, I'd bet you that was good. All right, I bought 2 things of my favorite coffee beans. When did I do that? A month and a half, 2 months ago. And I go through about 1 package a month. And I just opened my second package the other day. So I said to myself, they may not have it the next time you're here. They have it now. Don't go crazy. Don't buy 40. Buy 1. Logic and reasoning. So that's what I did. So I probably won't be getting into this for another month or so, but this is seriously the most amazing coffee. And if I have to go without coffee, it may be hairy around here. So there you go. Grabbed that. If you've never tried that coffee, do, and get a good grinder and you'll be in business. You will, if you're a coffee person, you'll love it. These make a great snack. The peanut butter pretzels, not that I can eat them, but my kids will eat them. They're really yummy. Jack and Luke Henry love to eat these as a snack. Everyone but Matthew. Matthew can't have peanut butter. So they make a good snack. So there's that. Vitamins, Vitavita Vegemin. We buy lots of vitamins. We like the vitamin C. I'll buy a couple of these. They come in 2 packs. So 2 packs will last me a while, but you know, since we're going into crazy season, I figured that it made sense logically to go ahead and grab 2 2-packs. Don't buy all the things on the shelf, but buy 2 2-packs and call it a day. There's 7 of us in this house. Logic and reasoning tells me that that makes sense, that that's not being excessive and that's not being crazy. So good for our body. We take these every day. Okay. Melatonin, we like to keep that on hand. I am almost out of ibuprofen. So I buy one of these it lasts me, it has 2 things in it, and it's the Kirkland brand, and I love the Kirkland brand. This will last our family probably 2 years. So I like that. Peroxide, because peroxide is good, right? And it made sense. I have a little bit of peroxide, but not much. So I went ahead and grabbed 2 2-packs, right? Didn't buy everything on the shelf. Made sense. We could use it. So I bought it. Okay. All right. Bar soap. Yes, I have a bunch of boys and they love to use liquid body wash, but I've got some, and I've been buying some at the Dollar Tree when I've gone in and out of the Dollar Tree, but there are 5 boys in this house. We go through that stuff pretty quickly. I don't always buy bar soap, but I figured right now was a good time to have bar soap on hand to have, should we not be able to get soap once we run out of the little bit of soap that we have. Like seriously, Matthew has a specific soap that he uses. The bottle's probably halfway gone. And then he has one other one that is available for him to use when he's done with that. For my other boys, I've got a couple of other soaps in the cabinet. Like they each have 1 container that's waiting in the wing for them. But when that's gone, if we can't find any more, we will have bar soap and we will smell good. And this is something that moms and children and dads can use. So logic and reasoning told me this made sense. Okay. Right. You guys are catching on. Okay. My lighter is broken. I'm telling you, I think that I have a child that just is a pyromaniac and sits and I don't really know. I shouldn't say that. We should probably take that out. But I feel like I buy these lighters and they're for my candles and for lighting the grill, and they're out before, like, I don't even think I've had it that long. Maybe it's because I'm buying the cheap 88-cent ones. I don't know. But I saw this for $5 and I said, yes, now I can light all my candles. So I grabbed it. Made sense. All right. I'm telling you, we go through batteries. Does any other family go through batteries as much as we do? I feel like I'm buying batteries every other month, which is ridiculous. I got AAA, and then I got 2 packs of AA, and I just bought the Kirkland brand, although that's upside down. I mean, I've got kids that are gamers, and they're always, you know, always need more batteries. Okay, so there's that. Here is some of the Christmas stuff that we bought. My husband bought 2 of these. They are strips of lights. I don't really know what they do, other than lights, flexible, remote control, Christmas is coming, decorate. I don't know. He needed 2 of them. He always has these bright ideas, so go for it. I'm gonna come back to this, okay? All right. These were $19 a piece. They are LED nostalgic big bulb lights. We're gonna put these outside. This makes me happy. I am so excited for this. So I figured we couldn't beat that. 20 bucks a piece. Had a great conversation with a lady in the aisle who was telling me about, she was probably in her 60s. She reminded me of my friend Kim, but a much younger version of my friend Kim. And I just need to say that because my friend Kim is only like 49. But she looked like what my friend Kim would look like later in life. Anyway, she was the nicest lady, and she was telling me how these were a nostalgic thing for her. And I said, oh my gosh, my husband and I were just talking about the same thing. These remind me of my grandma. And she said her grandma used to have the non-LED ones on her tree, and they would put off so much heat. You could feel the heat, and it was on a real tree, and they don't know how it didn't burn the house down. And I can agree with that. So there's that. Those will not burn anything down. Okay. All right. Here is a bunch of clothes. I love to get, when seasons are changing, I love to get clothes at Sam's and Costco for all of the people in my house, okay? I have teenagers that love sweatpants. I love leggings. So here's what I got. These leggings for me were on sale for 10 bucks. They are cozy, they are lined, they are very soft. They look lovely. I cannot wait to wear them. So there you go. Now I can cover my legs. All right. I have a kid laughing at me. Jack, oh my word. This kid, he has gone through the biggest growth spurt in the last 2 or 3 months. None of our pants fit him. He has pants that I bought him late in the season last year. He has pants that are hand-me-downs. None of them fit him. So for now, I got him these 2 pairs of Puma sweatpants, size 7-8. He is 5 years old, guys. He is tall, and he is, you know, thicker than a snicker. So, not really. I got him both of these pair. I want to say they were $9 a piece, maybe $14 a piece. Totally worth it. Then my preteen wanted these. These are the same brand, Puma, soft, lovely, in the shade of black. I believe they are, I believe they were $9 or $14 a pair. So my boys love to wear stuff like this in the winter time. I have one kid that wears them all year long. You know, when you're shopping at Costco and you're done and you can get those churros that have sugar and cinnamon all over them. Clearly somebody was eating that in the back seat, Matthew, next to these sweatpants because they got cinnamon and sugar all over them. All right, so then my teenagers wear adult sizes. I got an adult small for one boy and an adult medium for another boy. I bought them these last year, and they still wear them. They've worn them to pieces. They love them. They will be very happy that they have some more sweatpants for winter. I did get some other sweatpants at Sam's in my Sam's haul, which I think is on my site now. They had great prices too. Like for Members Mark brand, $10.88, I think, for some joggers, and just great prices. Okay, in my Costco haul from back in September, I bought gloves for everybody except Jack and Luke Henry, our 2 youngest, because they didn't have kids gloves that I wanted for them that would work for them. Well, they still don't have kids gloves that will work for them should we go through another 5 days with no power in the winter when it's 4 degrees outside. So I grabbed, and if it snows, then he has these in San Antonio. Then he has these gloves, which don't laugh at me because it snowed a lot last year and we couldn't leave for days. Because remember, Texas, not built for that. So anyway, these are adult smalls. They'll fit Luke Henry, who's our 7-year-old, but because he's got some big old hands. But I still need to find some for Jack. But other than that, everybody has a pair of gloves now. Then they had these. I tried to get Matthew to let me get him some of these, and he didn't want any. These were only $6.99 a piece, I believe. I got a set for Jack and a set for Luke Henry. I don't really know what this means, 32 degrees heat kids, but I think they're kind of like thermals. So stretch, comfort, quick dry, soft hand feel, heat retention. Got it. Anti-odor. That's fantastic. They're super soft. I love it when clothes have these little openings so you can fill them. So these will be great for jammies or what have you, or for, you know, winter storms, or just for the winter for sleeping in. Got one thing of paper towels. They would only allow one thing of paper towels and one thing of toilet paper. I would have liked to have bought 2 toilet papers, which I think I told you earlier when we were in the car. But you know, you do what you got to do. You know what? Okay, those of you who'd like for me to go in order, real quick. I don't know if I told you I got these. I'm just seeing them. I don't think I talked about them. We love refried beans. They make quick, easy dinners and lunches, quesadillas, side dishes, what have you. These are great. But now Costco's only carrying the organic ones, and I don't know why. They're a little more expensive, but I don't think I told y'all I got these because I went on my rant about Rotel tomatoes. So, sorry. For those of you who do not like for me to go out of order, I am so sorry. Be patient with me. Okay. Ziploc bags. I'm almost out. Typically, during normal life standard operating procedures, I would wait another month or so before I buy more because I have enough to last me about a month. I make a lot of freezer meals and I use them for storage. But we're using logic and reasoning, and they were on the shelf and Logic said buy them. Okay, then toilet paper. They did not have the Costco brand of toilet paper. All they had was Charmin, and I want to say it was 23 bucks. Whatever. I got one because we are almost out of toilet paper, so we needed it. I got a box of mac and cheese because that kid loves mac and cheese. So, and other kids love mac and cheese too, but these make great lunches. My kids have always loved mac and cheese for lunch. Okay. All right. Detergent. I'm not out yet. I have enough to last me maybe a month. Okay. But remember, we're doing that whole, if it makes sense, it made sense. So I went ahead and grabbed it for now since they had it because they may not have it next time. I am not out of dishwashing liquid, but I'm close. I have enough to get me through probably the rest of the month. But they had this on the shelf. It's there. It's available. So I bought it. So next month I don't have to buy it, and I don't have to worry if it's not on the shelf. Follow me? Okay. I've actually never tried this brand. It's their store brand. It smells okay. It's not a very strong scent, but we'll see how we like it. Same exact scenario for these two applies to this. Not quite ready for it yet, but it's on the shelf. Makes sense. Go ahead and grab it while you can, right? All right. This, I don't think I've tried their version of fabric softener. It was incredible. Like, I want to say it was $2 or $3 less than the Downy that I typically buy, or Snuggle. I buy Snuggle. Actually, no, I don't think they carry Snuggle there. You got to get Snuggle at the one with the little bear. You got to get that at Sam's. At Costco, you can get Downy, but this is just as good, I'm sure. I may have tried it once, but I don't think I have. So I grabbed that. Guys, we're almost done. OxyClean, I go through one thing of OxyClean a month. I love using it in my laundry. Right now it's on sale, so I bought 2. They're $5 off. So I want to say I paid $10 a piece for them, so it made sense to buy 2. These go on sale twice a year at Sam's and Costco, and I like to grab a couple extra, grab a couple when they're on sale instead of just one. I have a couple of Christmas gifts that we bought tonight at Costco in the garage that I don't want the kids to see. But aside from that, here's the rest of the Christmas stuff, aside from the lights and stuff that I already showed you. Okay. This looks amazing. It's 12. I love this kind of stuff. I am a sucker for this kind of stuff if I'm interested in it. 12 Days of Christmas. It is mini spreads and honey. Okay. And it's the Bonnie Mamam. I don't know how you say that. It's the whatever that is. I love their jellies and spreads. So this made sense to get. This will be great for charcuterie boards. There is an apricot mango. There's a cherry elderflower. Ooh, this sounds amazing. Cherry with elderflower. Cherry with Christmas spice. Fig. Oh my goodness. Honey. Orange with cinnamon. Rhubarb and strawberry. Seedless raspberry. I love raspberry jelly. Sweet orange passion. Plum and pear with star. Anise. Raspberry with rose. Oh, Have you ever had rose jelly? So good. Wild blueberry with lemon balm. This sounds amazing, and this will be great for charcuterie boards for this time of year. And I just love little baby things, you know, like little baby things. I can't wait to open it up and see it. All right, I also bought bows. I know I could get bows at Hobby Lobby or other places, but listen, I think this was $7 and I'm there and there's 50 of them in here. I'm going to go ahead and get it. It made sense. Off my list, I didn't mean to be so aggressive. Sorry, bows. Off my list, I don't have to worry about them again, okay? I know a lot of people love to buy their wrapping paper at the dollar store. I get that. It's a great price. I hope it's a great quality. I think I've bought some wrapping paper there before. I don't really remember, but this was a good price, and there's a 3-pack. They match. They're reversible, so really it's like having 6 rolls instead of 3 rolls because I've got 6 things to choose from here, right? Makes sense? It's there. The price was good. I'm going to buy it. It's off my list. I don't have to worry in a month from now when I can't find wrapping paper and I'm all freaked out because I can't find wrapping paper, right? I think those are possibly the kinds of things we're going to be dealing with this year. So it makes sense to just go ahead and grab it now. All right, this we grabbed. We have some sweet neighbors over here that it's a husband and wife and they have a son. These neighbors have been so nice to us ever since we moved in 3.5 years ago. So I bought this. I said, Lenny, this would make a fantastic gift. And then it's a mom and dad and a boy. And then I'll have one left over that I can use as a gift for something else. But I'm going to take these apart and give one to each person. It's hot cocoa with chocolate and marshmallow. I thought they would make a sweet little gift that we can just put them in individual gift bags and give them to them as gifts for Christmas. I thought that would be really sweet. And it was like $10, maybe $20. I think it was, I don't know, 10 or 20 bucks. I thought that would be a nice little gift. Okay. The other thing I'm super duper excited about is this. Oh, there goes my wrapping paper. Okay. I love my coffee, right? This looked so cool. Again, I'm a sucker for like 12 days of socks, 12 days of cookies, 12 days of jams, 12 days of coffee. So every single day we can have a different coffee. So this has 12 different coffees in it that we can try. A Colombian, breakfast blend, Yuletide blend. They're this Harfast, I think it's really Harvest, but they just spell it different. Harfast blend, French, Guatemalan, winter blend, Italian roast, Brazilian, mountain blend, holiday blend, Berry Hill blend. I am so excited to try these. Now, oh, look, we're just going to, no, it's coffee. Hold on, we're just going to open this up real quick. Okay, it's like you're staying in a hotel. They're individual little packages.
So cool.
So, this is their French roast. Isn't that yummy? Oh my gosh, this sounds amazing. Heck yeah.
Heck yeah.
The holiday blend. I'm really, really excited to try these. I really am. You too. Okay guys, that is it for the groceries that are in here. I've got some Christmas gifts out in the garage. I'm gonna get children taken care of, and then I'm gonna put some of this stuff away, and then I will show you the rest of the stuff that's in the garage, which was probably another $150 in purchases. And I'm gonna give these kids a macaroon. I'll be back. So the other night I was just too tired. I wanted to get everything that I needed to get done and go to bed. And I did not record for you the 3 big Christmas gifts that we bought while we were at Costco. So I figured this morning, since little kids are not up yet, I would record this and show you while I've got coffee going. So without further ado, all right, we got this for Jack. Look at this. It says it has a camera mount. Fits most video cameras. Oh, you can mount your camera. I got it. Duh. Jack loves remote control cars. So this is going to be super awesome for him. It looks like it's kind of it has a pretty big battery with it, and then the remote control, I guess, takes AAA batteries. So, I guess it's a Ford Bronco.
I haven't read everything on here, but Lenny saw it and was like, oh my goodness, Jack will love this. He loves cars. And he's always wanting more remote control cars and more and more and more. So I'm super excited. This was 80 bucks, I think, 79 and some change. That will be his big Christmas gift. And then they had these by the door when we first walked in, and it is a smaller remote control car that I know he will love. Boys and remote control cars. It says the skill level's easy, so even though he's 5, I think it'll be fine. And even though this says 8, the kid can maneuver some remote control cars. And then we got this for Luke Henry. It is some sort of hovering thing. Lenny saw it and said, oh my goodness, Luke Henry would love this. Honestly, there weren't a ton of gifts that we found that we loved. They do have the new Oculus Quest. We have an Oculus from, I guess we've had it for 2 years, a year and a half. And my kids love it. But the thing, it's one of those things that everybody shares. I don't know if I want to get a family gift that everybody shares, or if I want to get the Oculus. There's one child in particular that loves the Oculus that we like. They all like it, but he loves the Oculus that we have, and is very, knows all the ins and outs about it, knows everything there is to know about it. Do I want to get him his own Oculus? I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I want to go to Sam's and see what Sam's has also for Christmas gifts. I'm eager to see if Costco gets some more Christmas gifts. I feel like each time we've gone, they've had a little bit more and a little bit more. So all of the grocery hauls that I do, whether they're Sam's, Costco, Aldi, H-E-B, Walmart, no matter what it is, I love sharing them with you. And I love seeing other people's hauls. Like, ooh, I never knew that that was a product I might like. I learn so much about things that are available in different areas, things that might be good for my family, things that I thought about getting, and then someone else, I got to hear their I feel like it's firsthand information about the things that they're buying, and you're like, okay, maybe I would reconsider that now. I love grocery hauls. So let me know if there is a particular store that you would love to see a grocery haul from. But otherwise, make sure you like and subscribe so that you don't miss any of them, because we always have at least one big haul for the month, plus some filler store hauls from other stores to fill in the blanks in between. But I'm gonna make myself a cup of coffee. That's gonna conclude our Costco grocery haul, our $1,300 Costco grocery haul. We'll see you in the next video. Make sure you like and subscribe, guys.
Find a remedy.
super yummy. So good. So glad I bought this. I love tasting different coffees. So yummy. I still love my trusted, what is it, Myra Ruta? What is it called? Ruta Maya. That's my fave. But this is delicious. It's really yummy. It's worth trying. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day. Bye.